Hello, Shadow Realm, it is MG2222, and as you can see, we got a lot of stuff to open today because I didn't open my packs last time. So let's get right into it. First up, we get Emissary of the Afterlife. I don't think I have any use for it. Thunder Kid, truly overpowered. And King Tiger Wing. Alright, this champion pack, one by the way, I forgot to mention that, sorry, kind of in a hurry. Don't know why though. Another Wang Crew, which I think I already had 3 up to begin with, but hey, I ain't complaining. Final Countdown. I don't know that I limited, that's cool. And Mysterious Guard, which lets you target a face-up monster on the field if you control a warrior type monster. Okay, this is just worse Penguin Soldier. What the And we got another My Body, I think I already had 3 of those, but that's good. Cyber Dark Impact, well known for being one of the worst sets in the game's history. Wait, the various tactics got banned, that's interesting. Lightning Punisher. Linear Accelerator Cannon. You tribute a monster and can inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. There is a world where there is use for this. Ooh, Instant Fusion, that's cool. Vanity's Fiend do that one's actually pretty okay. It can't be a special summon, and neither player can special summon monsters. Simple, but nice. Also, Cyber Ogre 2!
Hello, Shadow Realm. It is I, Wolf Duelist, back again. And I'm gonna be honest, we got a lot of packs to get through today. Dark Revelation Volume 3, the McDonald's promo series, so the second one of that. Champion Pack 2, Duelist Pack 3, Jaden Yuki, and Duelist Pack 5, Astrovine. Why on earth is Duelist Pack 4 over here? That seems a little out of order, but whatever. Maybe they forgot to count it over here in the set. I don't know. I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or buying packs at the time. I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, we got enough to get into, so let's just go. Render, mispolymerization. Oh look, Sandwich. That's funny, considering... Unless they both came off the ban list at this point. Oh, Rescue Cat. That's fun. Black Dragon's Chick. I don't think I have Red Eye, so that won't be something I'll be using.
Hey, Dark Revelation Volume 3. Let's hope there's some good stuff in here. I mean, that's not a good start. Full Position, the card that makes all of the infinite loops happen. Moki Moki King. Golem, when this card is destroyed a battle and sent to the graveyard and inflict 500 damage to your. Honestly, Mind Golem is not a terrible card. It's got decent defense and a burn effect on death, so not terrible. Yusuke is back, the Rescue Cat. You can send this card to the graveyard and special summon 2 level 3 or lower beast monsters from the deck, but their effects are negated. Also, they are destroyed during the end phase. This thing saw a lot of play during XDs.
Alright, and the McDonald's promo series 2. So, Dungeon War, Amphibious, Bloodrot, and Lodgin. Lodgin isn't bad, but I think we moved a little past that at this point. Moon Envoy. I actually loved this card as a kid. Kaiser Dragon. Winged Dragon, Guardian of Force number 1 plus Fairy Dragon. Not Ancient Fairy Dragon. I mean, I don't know what that card is. We're not there yet.
Next up is Practical. Sure. Dracodon, which I'm pretty sure is a Legend of Blue Eyes card, and Burstinatrix, which I think I already have 3 of, so... Dungeon Worm, Practical, and Aqua Dragon. Kaiser Dragon, which I think the most memorable thing about this one is the starting didn't look like it at one point. Another Aqua Dragon, and Moon Envoy. Champion Pack 2, that's just Magical Stone Excavation, that's fun. You discard 2 cards and target a spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Happy Lover, which is bad. And Big Bang Shot, which is fine.
Oh! I got a Grebo. Oh, and another Thunder Dragon. Now I've got 3 of those, that's fun. But I got Grebo. Not that I'll need it, I'm sure. Come on. Book of Tayu. Yeah, flip 1 face down monster on the field and the face up attack. It's basically anti-Book of Moon. Oh, and mine and Mega's favorite card, Rush Recklessly. This card will never get old.
Another Thunder Dragon, I think that actually makes a full set of those, so I didn't already have one. Duelist Pack 2, Jaden Yuki gets us basically nothing. Why is Flare Scarab rare? I take offense to this.
Duelist Pack 3, Jaden O.E., Neos, and Blade Edge. Pretty sure this is a hand a lot of hero players want. That doesn't do too much for me, though. Another Neo... Okay. Wow, 2 Neos in the same pack. Ooh, Dark Panther. I'm pretty sure there was some stuff with that. Ooh, and Wild Wingman. He gets rid of cards. That's cool. Not really sure that's gonna happen. R's not bad. Ooh, Flare Scarab. I actually like this card a lot. An H Heated Heart. Wait a minute. Panther and Flare Scarab. I think I have all the Neospatians now. Ooh.
Aqua Dolphin, that's actually pretty sick. And Chrysalis Dolphin. Wild Wingman, which has the effect you can discard a card, just target a spell or trap on the field and destroy it. This is not once per turn, by the way. You can do this as many times as you want if you feel like draining your hand. Wild Edge, which has always been my favorite vanilla hero fusion. And Dark Neos, which has the effect that you can target an effect monster on the field and negate its effects while Dark Neos is on the field. Fun fact, you can actually target Dark Neos itself with this, so it doesn't have to shuffle itself into the deck.
Show me the Destiny heroes. Dogma. Unironically really good in Destiny heroes. But can I get Plasma? Probably not. It's probably not out yet.
Black Dollar Prism, which is cool. And Dasher. We are getting ever closer to Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer in like 30 years.
Misfortune. Phoenix Enforcer. I'm pretty sure I got Shining Phoenix Enforcer, so I guess now I have everything except I still don't have a plain Wingman. Shame. Okay, we're finally at Strike of Neos. Let's actually have some fun with this, shall we? Hero Metal, Skyscraper 2 Hero City. Well, if I decided to play Heroes, that'd be fun. Also, the Wolf Duelist gets Lycanthrope in his first pack. What are the odds?
And we finally move on to the main event, Strike of Neos. Lycanthrope, which is bad. I mean, I'm sure if you're playing like vanillas, it can work, but unfortunately, you are not the legendary 6 Samurai, so you are not as good. Flashbang, activate only after damage calculation when the monster is exposed in a direct attack. That might actually be worth running for just to test it out. I was thinking I'd rather just have like negate attack or something.
Oh, Neospatian Glowmoss. Yeah, a lot of Neospatians are in here. I'm hoping we get Grand Mole. I don't care about the fusion, but Grand Mole himself would actually be really good. Destruction Cyclone. When this card destroys a balance of the graveyard, destroy all face down and non-win monsters. That's actually going to be really good for my strategy, because I think I'm going to build off of... Oh, look. There's more Dark World cards that Mega can have. See, now that we're back to being serious, I have to be worried about Dark World.
Key Gorilla of Dark World. This card is discarded as a graveyard by a card effect, target a monster on the field, and blow it up. Radiant Spirit is like Firestorm Prominence, and... Well, okay, there's another one, Silent Abyss. Is Snack. Neospatian Glowmoss, if it is attacked or attacked, if it attacks or is attacked, rather, your opponent draws a card and shows it, then you can either end the battle phase, change the attack to direct attack, or change the card to defense position, depending on the type of card drawn. I'm probably not playing this. Just had to think, ooh, Fusion Devourer, that's cool. When it battles a fusion monster, the attack of the fusion monster becomes 0 during damage step only.
I actually freaking made it. I actually freaking pulled it. This is the rarest card in the freaking game. And I got it. Yes. Yes. I'm probably not going to play it right now, but yes. And there's the Air Hummingbird to make Air Neos. Pretty darn good. Another Synthesis spell with Lycanthrope. Getting a lot of those, actually.
Oh hey, we got Grand Mole, that's cool. At the start of the damage step, if it battles an opponent's monster, you can return both monsters to the hand. This is probably the only reason I would consider playing that one card that returns bounce monsters. That banishes bounce monsters. Degeneration Cell, I think. Oh, DD Crow. That's cool. I might run that. DD Crow's actually a pretty good card.
I have no idea how good any... Oh, there it is. There's Radiant Spirit. This is actually fun because for the future, I'm actually happy to have cards like this. Ooh, another Destruction Cyclone. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, and I got it. I got who I wanted. I got a Neospatian Grand Mole. And we got Grandiose. Okay, apparently I am the. If anyone says anything, remember, I am the Judai of the Shadow Realm. Nobody takes that title from me. I am the favorite hero.
Through Ancient Rules, this is a cool card. It basically just turns the game into Duelist Kingdom. Special summon level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand. Not even Duelist Kingdom, really, just like early OCG rules. Air Hummingbird's cool. Once per turn, you can gain a 500 life points for each card in your opponent's hand. This actually conflicts with Air Neos' effect, which is really funny, but...
I'm getting a lot of DD Crows, which are good because they're really good hand traps. Yeah, hand traps were around this early in the game. Who knew? Last pack, so let's do it one by one. Electric Virus, Synthesis Spell, more Lycanthrope, Six Samurai, Yariza, Marionette Might, Shan's Foot Soldier, Ritual Sealing, that destroys rituals, Shan's Castle of Mist, and the Transmitigation Prophecy. Okay, all things considered, with the sheer amount of cards I got in this set, I cannot be mad about anything I pulled. I mean, seriously, I pulled some of the rarest cards in the game. This card right here is never reprinted.
For the final one, we have Eliminating the Lead. Discard a spell, then target a face-up monster you controls, destroy it. Then look at your opponent's hand and send all cards with the same name as that destroyed card. That's not bad. I think I'd rather just have Raigeki Break, but that is not bad. Our final card is Iro. See, after 60 packs, that will in fact do it. And I will see you guys in the duel prepper, actually deck profile, but you know what? Hello, Shadow Realm, it is MG2222, joined as always by my faithful companion,
the Wolf Duelist, and it's been a long time coming, man. I mean, in between this, I think I took a trip to New York. I might have almost died. But you know what? I'm back, and I would say the service there was quite passable, if I do say so myself.
You never told me you almost died.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me.
That's fair. There's something else I was going to say, but you know, I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, this episode was extremely cursed, by the way.
No, like, I had to restart my entire computer just to be able to do this, and we usually talk on Discord. Discord decided to crash, so I'm having to speak to Mega through my phone so that we can understand each other.
Because otherwise, Wolf would just be breaking up the entire time, and half the recording would just be me going, hello, hello. What?
Yeah, that's exactly what it would sound like. Anyway.
And I'd just be going like,
ooh,
hello, hello.
It's me.
Oh, scissors draw. I tried to psych you out.
I rock.
Twice, but it did not work. No. I don't know why.
Okay. So, you know what? I'm actually going to go first this time.
2 extra deck is interesting.
I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. Ooh. Okay. Admittedly, that's not the starter hand I wanted, if I'm being 100% honest. Set 1. And... ooh, boy. Do I really want to do that? I don't know if that's actually a good call or not. Forget it. We'll do it. Bring out Snipe Hunter.
Ooh. He is quite scary. I also did not remember to put this in my deck.
Oh, stop making this easy for me. And also, who's in the lead again?
I think I'm one game up.
It's been so long, man. Like, at this point...
you know what? This is a pretty good starter play, I find. Bring in the Brawn.
Not him! This episode was sponsored by Apocalypse Zarbon of the Shadow Realm.
No one here knows who that is. No one watching knows who that is. If they're not already a member of the server.
Well, that was the entire point of this channel, was to bring more people into the server, and then we just died.
I mean, you say I've been putting the Discord link in every single episode description.
You have been remembering to do that, right?
Yes, I copy paste the description for every episode and then just rewrite parts.
Oh,
of it.
thank goodness! Thank goodness. Other than the jokes you put in every single. Oh no! This episode just gets more cursed. My mouse just died.
Oh, that's fun.
It's okay. I can still move my mouse around with the trackpad or whatever. But all right. So you bring out the brawn.
Attempt to go into battle.
Battle entered.
Attempt to attack.
I'll have to take it.
And that will trigger the brawn. I discard Bage, and we know Bage's whole thing is to special summon himself if he's discarded by a card effect.
Yep. Go ahead and bring him. When a monster is summoned, destroy all monsters on the field. Torrential tribute, baby.
Ah, that sucks. I will just set 3 cards, I do believe. And that'll do it.
Come on, draw Harpy's Feather Duster.
I don't think you have Harpy's
not
Feather Duster.
I don't have Harpy's Feather
I'm pretty sure it's
Duster.
also banned at this point in the game's history, so...
You're not wrong. Okay. Oh, there's no point in doing that just yet. You've only got 1 card in hand. Most likely that's a monster, but I'm not sure how strong it is. That being said, if I try and commit too much too early, it's not gonna go well for me. Ugh. Yeah, all that just to say I'm just gonna set and pass. If my computer will let me.
You know what? That's a pretty good monster, I think. Exiled Force. Please tell me that did not go through. Thank you. I freaked out for Frisk to grave on my face down, so I'm like, oh, no, do not want that happening.
Yeah, that would get chaotic really fast. Okay, so you're gonna tribute the Exiled Force, pop my set, I'm guessing.
Yes. Just trying to get some information here. Because I don't really have a great idea of... Oh, it was Stormwinds. Hello.
Yeah, I was laughing to myself before we started the recording because we were talking about the barrier statues, and you mentioned how Stormwind is currently banned.
So you're playing Wind, I take it?
Yes, I am actually playing a Wind beatdown.
You have the hunting ground. I don't know why I'm asking that. You wouldn't answer anyway, but it'd be kind of funny since I was on Harpies for so long.
Game, this is not what I need to see. Oh boy. I'm definitely gonna have to side some stuff when we go into game 2.
You know what? This is a good card. Run out Bage.
It's a card.
Attempt to swing.
Yeah, I'll have to take it.
That'll do it.
Alright, draw for my turn.
Pretty slow game so far, I would say.
Yeah, pretty slow game. I don't really have too much going on at the moment. I don't really want to do this.
Coming from the guy with 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, I've got really good card advantage. It's just I need to get the right things going. I'll end my turn.
I will draw. I'll just pop this down and attempt to go for...
I'll have to take it.
I feel like this deck has serious balancing issues.
Finally, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Maybe not balancing, just consistency.
In the watcher's chat.
Oh, well, no, they're gone.
That's my dad's initials, actually. Like, I don't usually talk about, like, actual family stuff, but that actually is my dad's initials. That's what he goes by.
I didn't see that. I didn't see it down
Finally,
there
I
until you
can.
mentioned it.
I'm gonna get things going. I'm gonna run out Birdface.
Birdface. Hey, bud. How we doing?
Hey, Mega. I think you asked me if I had this card a second ago.
Hello, Hunting Ground.
Birdface is now the strongest card on field.
Unfortunately so.
That being said, this is you we're talking about, so there's a very high likelihood one of those set cards is really, really bad for me. Hmm. The question is, well, no, I don't know if I could do that. Like, that'd be a cool thing to do if I could resolve it properly. I think the smart thing to do is just to try and get rid of your Beige.
That sounds good to me.
Oh, that actually went through. Okay.
There was something I could do about that, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's better to just let the Beige go.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And why I definitely think we should play Magic at some point, because, like, as a connoisseur of both games, there's a lot that goes into knowing exactly when to play your cards.
Yeah. You know, though, Wolf, I will say I'm not super scared of the Birdface.
Oh? Yeah, no, I'm not going to allow you to do that. I'm going to chain Icarus attack.
Kind of was.
If it'll activate. There we go. Okay, Icarus attack. Thank you.
All right,
So
what are we getting rid of?
either way, I'm gonna get rid of Birdface, but I'm gonna pop these two back row as a result.
Kind of lights.
Oh, wow, those were some good cards you had there.
You know, we'll try to get him with Old Vindictive Magician.
Yeah. He's vindictive.
You know, I feel like if I don't do this now, I risk like getting owned later. We're gonna banish 1, 2, 3.
Oh no!
Yep, Dark Necrofear. Say hi.
Frick!
Because I thought about saying that, there's like, I mean, if this back row doesn't do anything, I just risk him like getting other stuff that can do stuff about it, you know?
During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroying your monster bone by a card, target one. Okay, so that's basically what it's known for. Also, if you've only seen the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh, when this card is played in the sub, it is honestly kind of creepy. Then again, it's a thing with a cursed doll.
I mean, I've also read the manga, so nothing in the sub really does anything for me, but
I tried to read them. I should read the manga at some point and finish it.
best version of that story. I think I'll drop one more and call it there.
Alright, so you have no cards in hand, so if I can somehow get rid of your hand... That's such a good card, but not the one I wanted to see. Okay. Fine. I guess we'll have to do this then. I kind of don't like the idea of you having that Dark Necrofear to just use, so I'm actually going to activate Dark Core.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
And I really should not have been running this card. I'm going to throw out Neos to get rid of it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. I thought I'd run it just to see how it went, and I'm now regretting my decision because that card was stuck in my hand since the first turn.
That's a good card, but I do not need it right now. You know what? We're going to try and be vindictive again.
Yay, old beatdown.
There is no way that's why it was an actual deck, and I am not insane enough to try it.
Well, yeah. If I draw one card in my deck...
Out of 29, very good odds. Assuming you only have one copy, of course. With 3, it does go up significantly.
Wait, what?
I said very good odds, 1 in 29, though of course you could have 3 copies of it, which would be much better, but...
Yeah, I basically
3
have
and
a
9.
10%. I have a 10% chance of drawing what I want. I'm also just gonna go ahead and take the damage because I know you're just gonna attack.
Yeah,
Please
I'll let
be
you finish.
hard.
I'm just polite like that, so...
That's not what I need. I mean, I guess that helps in this situation, but not really. We're gonna play Barrier Statue with the Storm Winds.
Hello, Barrier Statue of the Storm Winds.
And it is a winged beast, so it actually will get the benefit.
It will.
Yeah, it's still got mediocre stats, but I mean, it's a wind. Also, why is this the only barrier statue that's banned? Is there like a really powerful?
I want to look.
Is there like a
later.
really? Yeah, is there like a very powerful wind deck or something that this just kind of locked your opponent out of doing anything?
Which is very strange. The dominant decks right now are basically all fire, and no.
You socked me.
Yes, I did. I don't want to deal with the special summon locked out if I can help it. Just
I mean,
something online.
I mean, to be fair, one of the reasons I'm running that card is to keep you from using your darts.
Hey, Wolf. I have bad news for you, bud.
I'm dead?
No, confiscate does not until the next list.
Confiscation. Darn it, I didn't want you to see this card. This was a nice card I picked out.
Stormshooter? I have never seen this card. That's not fair.
It moves to adjacent unoccupied monster zones, and anytime it does, well, basically, once per turn, I can return anything in the same column. This is basically kind of like
compulsory on legs.
Yeah, it's like a prototype for Mech Knights in a way. Also, it's a wind and it's got really good stats, so...
Alright, Wolf, you know what time it is.
Old time!
This old Vindictive Magician is putting in work. This man has done 800 damage.
A good 3 turns to start another! Keep going! Why is this working? Can I please draw that card I want now? Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess it'll work. So I'm gonna play Harpy's brother.
You mean Sky Scout, right?
The heck is a Sky Scout?
Good
His
question.
name is obviously Harpy's brother. His name is obviously Harpy's brother, and he's now 2,000 attack.
That is correct.
Yeah, I think they changed his name just to remove him from the archetype.
I mean, I think it was always Sky Scout in Japan. I don't think it's I think Harvey's brother was a TCG thing.
Yeah. Well, See, now I have a problem.
And that is my 3 back row.
Your 3 back row. Mama didn't raise no chicken though. Even though I'm playing birds, but don't worry about it.
But did she raise, I don't know, Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon?
Okay. So you negate the attack and gain 2,000 life.
That is correct.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. That goes through. I'm sorry if anyone hears anything going on in the background. My walls are not exactly thin. Can't really do anything else in the moment. Also, I have 3 of this one card I'm trying to see, and I still haven't drawn it.
I will fire Raigeki Break, discarding Ultimate Tyranno to target Sky Scout.
Why the heck are you running Ultimate Tyranno?
I mean, it's not terrible. It's a board wipe on its own if it doesn't get like Regeki broken or something.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I guess I'll chain my second Icarus attack, blow up your old Vindictive and your back row.
That was Sethonian polymer, so I don't care. It's basically. But yes, the reason I did that, if that had connected, I basically would have just had game on board.
Oh, Zure.
Yep.
Yeah, you would have been exact.
That old Vindictive Magician
only...
put in some work,
Huh?
though. That old Vindictive Magician put in some work, though.
Oh, yes, he did. Like, props to Old Vindictive. Also, if I don't draw the one card I need right now, I'm pretty sure this is just GG.
Well, how'd it go?
You know, I drew a card. It is most certainly a card.
Well, if this connects, it's game over for game one.
Book of Moon!
Book of Moon's good. I will flip Zurface down. Zure, whatever you want to call him. And I'll just complete a T-set and pass.
A T-set? I haven't seen that in years. Okay. Okay,
It's not
finally
like we need to play around Mech Knights yet. Or Imperm.
What's an Imperm?
You know, I don't know.
I hate the lore of this series so bad, man, is because, like, we obviously reference things like Mech Knights, but then we want to pretend Imperm doesn't exist. This is just Wolf breaking the fourth wall, pretend he didn't say this, and now you can go back to pretending we're two characters in their own universe. So anyway, my chum at Duel Academy,
I mean,
I'm going to swim...
Who knows? Maybe it just does. Maybe like Mech Knights exist in this GX era, but like Imperm doesn't. Maybe that's the explanation.
I don't know. Anyway, also Birdface is 1800. I just haven't put in the thing. Birdface is going to attack your Zure.
I'd rather you not. Thanks.
What the? Target one face-up monster on the field. Destroy that target. Also skip your next draw phase. Well, that is a card.
You sound like I haven't used it before.
It's been 3 months, man.
That's fair. Yeah, I didn't really feel bad about doing that because, like, if this attack connects, I just win the game, you know?
Yeah.
Flip summon. Eventually.
Flip summon. You know what? I'll just go ahead and do this. Because there's nothing I got for this. You know what? I'll go second this time.
Sounds good.
Which I know means I don't get to use my staple cards of, you know, like Magic Drain set for when you fire off a magic card, but it's all good.
You know, I'm just gonna do a humble T-set and pass. Seems like a pretty solid play.
Fair enough, fair enough. I can't fault you for that. In fact, I like your play so much. First of all, I'm going to fire off Upstart Goblin.
Sounds good.
Yeah, enjoy your 1,000. And I think I'll actually kind of follow in your footsteps a bit.
I will draw. Well, I hope that back row something cracked because Old Vindictive is back.
That honestly hurts.
You know what? We are going to test the waters. I summon Beige.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Swing with Old Vindictive.
I'm not afraid of 450.
Swing with Beige.
Ring of Destruction.
So, that's fine by me.
Yeah, so we'll both take it. I just don't think I need you having Beige. Be better if I could get rid of some other cards, but it is what it is. If that will go to the grave, thank you very much.
You know, Wolf, I think this is one time when you're sure you're happy you don't have card destruction or something like that.
What do you mean? I don't run card destruction.
That's
I'm
I thought you
pre-
just didn't have it. I think this is one time
I
you're happy that you don't, or like at least you don't run it because I'm playing Dark Worlds.
Yeah, like even if I did have it, I'm pretty sure I would have taken it out of the deck in response. Okay, so this is the card I was trying to get last game for obvious reasons.
Hello, Harpy Lady One.
Her own effect triggers. She
That
is
is
now 1600 attack. Well, it doesn't really trigger, it's just an auto effect. Next, I'm going to set a card, just in case. And yeah, I think I want to kill that Vindictive.
And I think I want it sticking around. I'm going to off ranks to the Doomed. First, I don't even want the open sticking around. I just don't want you getting the 300 boost, really. But
That's fair.
where are your
I'll end
magic
my
trends
turn.
now? We will summon Braun.
Yep.
Attempt to swing for 18.
I will take it.
Trigger Braun effect.
Yep.
Behold Silva. $23.
Yep.
And to keep up with the work the Vindictive's been putting in, we're going to have him swing for 450.
Yeah, no, forget that.
That bites. Unfortunate. I suppose I will pass, though.
You're not going to pass just yet. First, you're going to let me boost my own card.
That is fair.
Now then, I'm going to obviously link the two of them together.
You know, when you said Link reminded me of Link Monsters, for some reason, like, what are you playing Link Monsters in, like, 2007 for?
What the heck is a link monster?
We are not good at this.
This is why Simo and Nim Nim have the subscribers.
They don't bother with the in-character stuff that they can never keep up.
And also, they're more consistent.
Hello,
So I
Harpy
play
Lady
another
One.
Harpy Lady. So now they're both 1900.
Sounds good.
Yep. Oh, wait. Their defense does not change. They are still 1400 defense.
That is correct.
But they are quite beefy. Okay. So... I think you know what I must do.
I do. Which one are you hitting first?
Braun's gotta die. And my other one is actually gonna hit Silva. Wanna know why?
You got Rush Recklessly?
In hand as always, baby!
Sounds good to me.
The card that keeps on giving. Rush Recklessly has won both of us so many games.
And it's caused so many, like, self kills. Hey, Wolf, you want to see something
did
cool?
that for memes.
I'd
like to see something.
You want to count how many fiends are in my graveyard?
Oh no. Not again.
I opened it. Say hello to Dark Necrofear.
I'd rather not, but I think you're going to force me to anyway.
And you know what, just to kind of pile it on, I activate Prohibition, declaring Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Dang.
We'll switch
that
give around. And you know what? We'll take care of this one that isn't constrained to the Call of the Haunted, because if I get a card I can blow that up with, that's not an issue anyway.
Okay. I mean, I will take the 300.
That is correct.
Unfortunate. And then this one will become weaker since the other one left the field.
That is correct.
Still stronger than normal, but not enough to deal with Necrofear.
That is correct. So if you're a Dark Core again, I'm in trouble.
Wait, I don't have Dark Core, but I got something just as good.
And that would be?
Well, I figured since I was running 3 of the Harpy Ladies, I'd run this card just to special summon them out, but this might work better. I activate Elegant Egotist.
That is the thing.
Yeah, but you see, Mega, I'm not getting another Harpy.
You're getting the Harpy Lady Sisters?
At least I've got the Sisters.
I also had the Sisters. I just never ran them because I just did not consider running the Nomi worth it for 1950.
They're really not, to be honest, but I figured since I was going for win beatdown and had so much going for them, I could at least side them in. Which, in this case, I'm really glad because Harpy Lady 1 will now boost the Harpy Lady Sisters.
The 2250.
So that they are just strong enough to deal with what you've got going on. And remember, that's just my special summon.
That is correct.
For my normal summon, just to give me some backup, I'll also set a card over here.
Sounds good.
Now then, fire in the hole. Let's kill Old Vindictive first.
You sure you don't want to crash into the Dark Necrofear?
What do you mean crash?
I mean, it wouldn't really be a crash. It'd just be you taking damage. It would be funnier, but... I mean...
No.
He put in work. I'm proud of him either way.
Okay, and then during the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed in your monster zone by an opponent's card and sent there this turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, equip this card to that target, yada yada yada. Okay. That's the thing, is like, I can obviously kill the Necrofear.
I mean, if you don't, I kill the Harpy Lady next turn.
Yeah,
that drops the Sisters down. Very, kind of a predicament.
Yeah, but also, if I kill the Necrofear, then you'll just take control of something on my field.
And then kill the Harpy Lady 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which, funny enough, would actually still benefit from the boost, because that's reciprocal.
Yes, it is all win monsters on the field, regardless of their position. So it would still gain, but it would lose it as soon as Harpy Lady 1 dies.
Hey, you want to know something fun?
What's that?
I still have Blade Motion Cannon in the deck.
You're not drawing it.
I mean, worst case...
I will go ahead and kill your Necrofear, though.
I will take 50.
And then during my end phase, you get to control something on my board.
That is correct. It has to be face up, though.
You know what? Part of me's kind of wishing Part of me's wishing I hadn't set that monster then, because then I could have just sacked both of them for something as a tribute set, and then you couldn't do anything.
I mean, you also kind of couldn't do anything till that wore off. Actually, no, because, yeah. Usually you would have killed the Dark Necrofear first.
Yeah. Yeah, and then main phase 2, I would... Yeah, so what do you want? You're taking the Sisters, I'm guessing?
I mean, of course. I don't think the Harpy Lady 1 does much for my game plan right now. And we will put the Dark Necrofear in the Spell and Trap Zone as well, because it has to be equipped. We will mark these.
Yeah, but once she dies again, you can't use Dark Necrofear again, unlike in the anime.
That is correct, because Dark Necrofear has to be destroyed in the Monster Zone.
Yeah, exactly. So at least I got that going for me.
I will draw. That is a good card. We will hit over for 600.
It's actually 650, but
650, yes. Yeah. I will
now weaken it. First, you're going to weaken her.
Oh, that is correct. Let's see. That needs to be 1950.
There we go. That is better. Ooh, boy. Okay. All right, I can also get rid of my Call of the Haunted now.
You can indeed.
Eesh. Well, this ain't fun. I mean, I guess we'll just try and play around it for now.
I'll try and hit over the first one you set,
It was a 4-star Ladybug of Doom.
which will do nothing.
Sadly, yes.
Because unfortunately, Harpulidus is just level 6.
Oh, yes! Oh,
I don't like the sound
yes!
of that.
This could be really, really good. I play Snipe Hunter.
You will not.
Dang!
I think that was wrong. We had to go plus 30.
It's 34
I think I just need.
75. So lose 25 life.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I'm just like, it should be like 25 more, right?
Yeah. Well, bye bye, Snipe Hunter. You didn't even want to take the chance. You were just like, that's a 2/3. I ain't risking that. Nah, just no.
I mean, it was there. Like, if I destroy this face down and stick another monster, I win the game. So, you know what? I will activate Prohibition, calling Snipe Hunter.
You have 2 prohibitions.
Yes, I used to run 3. I just cut it down to 2 for this one I was citing. We will attempt to hit in.
Yep. Stormwinds is dead.
So, just a reminder, that is Hunting Ground for the first Prohibition and Snipe Hunter for the second.
Sure.
Just
Okay, so
I bring it up because it's been a while since I used Prohibition. I never marked it in the chat.
yeah, I'll go ahead. Prohibited. It's not gonna matter much probably, but Hunting Ground, Snipe Hunter. Well, there's not really too much I can do in this circumstance.
Just set and try not to die.
Yeah, you kind of got me in a box here.
Oh no!
I'm dead, aren't I?
That was off the top.
It, oh no.
Roid.
Well, wait, no, this counts as destroyed by effect, doesn't it?
As far as I can tell, it's before damage check, which is before battle destruction. So yes, it would be counted as destroyed.
Dang.
I don't think it would have mattered anyway, though. To be fair.
Oh, it adds it from deck to hand. What am I saying?
Because I'm just like, that's from deck to hand, right? I don't think it would matter.
Well, killed by my own card.
Clearly, I am still the Harping Master.
Just let me rework this deck so that it actually relies on full-on wind support next game,
and not like half Neo shenanigans.
Yeah, because like I only thought to run it because like Hummingbird is like a wind wing beast. So if I got Field Spell on board and could boost it, it could actually have decent stats, gain me life every single turn, and like, you know, it was just synonymous with the rest of the deck.
Last card was Smashing Ground, by the way. It would not have mattered, but it was Smashing Ground.
Yeah. I also got some cards that I was trying to see if I can get out. I think my problem was not too many high-level monsters, but just the fact that the ones I was running were just a little too not great.
That's why I use like generic like staple stuff for my high levels, like Genzo or I guess Ultimate Terran wouldn't really be considered a staple, but it's a decent card. Same with Dark Necrophyre, just plays well off the Dark Worlds. Since I'm like discarding cards pretty often.
Yeah,
so I
should have
kind
been
of felt in my graveyard.
Yeah, Destruction Cyclone would have been cool if I could get that off.
I think I got every single one of those attribute like destroyers.
I've got all of them as well, and I love them. I had Radiant Spirit as a kid, and that was one of my favorites.
Honestly, I thought about it, but I just felt like it was just too much payoff, like too much for too little reward. It's like, because it's not a bad, they're not bad cards, but I think 2 tributes and still having to be destroyed by battle is just too much for their own good. You know?
Yeah, their stats aren't the greatest, but
And even then, we
I
do run
don't
a lot
know.
of like,
I was only
we do run a lot
running
of like
one.
destruction, like torrential tribute or Raigeki break. So that's like,
Yeah, that's true.
I just thought it was like too situational for its own good. I'm just like, that's 2 tributes for a mediocre monster that we have plenty of non-battle destruction for as well.
That's fair. All right. Well,
And
I
even then,
guess I'll see you in the
I
next
side
one.
3 macrocosmos, so that one, the graveyard thing would also be a hindrance.
Fair enough. Well,
I didn't actually play
that.
the game, but they were in the side deck.
Well, I guess that'll do it for this episode of the Shadow Realm Progression series.
Yeah, it did not go well for you.
I'll do better next time.
That's the dream, right?
Yep. And also, I have to show it because, yes, I did pull it. Of course, you know this.
You know, we're going to be entering
knows
synchro
this.
soon, and these extra decks are going to start filling up quite a bit.
What's a synchro?
Didn't you hear Konami is making a new card type in a couple, like next, I think it's like, what? Yeah, next year.
Well, considering based on
They're
how
going to be
much
like
time it's
Neos,
taking
but
and
not bad.
okay, I've already decided I'm doing this, regardless of how good the deck I can get by the end of the Fusion era. Like, just breaking canon for a second and just talking out of character. I'm running Neos in the final episode of the Fusion era just to see how good I can get it.
I mean, you sound like I wouldn't do the same thing, like in Pendulum, which I don't expect to be very good because most always like best cards in like side or in like structured decks and stuff.
Fair enough. But yes, I did get the
Same thing like
Forbidden
branded. Like I
card.
played branded on like Master Duel, and like branded fusion is like structured deck only, which sucks for our purposes because it's like one of the best cards in the deck.
Well, I know what we can call this episode, kinda. We can call it the Forbidden Card and just have Air Neos right there on the cover.
We got to have him like blurred out though, when he's in the background of the like of the thumbnail. We got to put like a sensor bar over his face or something. Actually, you won't be able to see that behind the card pack, so never mind.
So, I mean, if you can find a way to pixelate him, because, like, I've been editing my own stuff, and I cannot find a good, like, pixelated, like, effect. Like, blur kind of works, but also kind of doesn't. Anyway, we're getting off topic. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to go to my room and think about what I've done.
Talk to you later, Wolf.
Talk to you later, my friend. Good night.
Night.